Hey guys, it's Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and today we're going to take a look at a game that's pretty chill and relaxing. Makes me feel in harmony with my chi. And that game is called Chakra. Chakra is a game from Blam, but I got it from Quick Simple Fun, so I think they might be partnering together. It plays 2 to 4 players in about 30-ish minutes, depending on how quickly people play. As per usual, you know, you can't be 100% on a game box. But what you're doing in this is you are, I don't know, a cute little fairy. You're a cute little fairy. Let's show you this little cute little fairy girl. A cute little fairy. And you're trying to get your chakras in line, in harmony. And you're doing that through some drafting of some different colored gems, and you're going to be pulling those gems out of a bag. You know how I feel about pulling stuff out of a bag. There's a little more to it than that, so I'm not going to bore you with the details. Let's just go down to the table. We'll check it out. All right, so here's a game of Chakra, all set up for 2 players. To set up, you're going to give each player one of these player boards. It can go either way. You can see I have that one face this way and this one face that way. Just looks cool. You're going to give each player 5 of their inspiration tokens. You're going to randomly put out these, I forget what they're called. These markers that are going to basically tell how much each chakra is worth in value from 1 to 4. Face down, so you don't really know. You're going to put 3 of each color token in the bag. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus blacks per player. So each color has 6 gems. You're going to also put out 1 of each of the colors of chakra meditation tokens per player, and each player is going to randomly pick 1 at the beginning of the game. Basically what that's going to let you do is let you look at it. So this player is going to be able to look at red, so you can take a look at this, and they know that red, when it's fulfilled, is worth 3. That player will be this one, and I'm not going to look at theirs. You're going to randomly give somebody a first player token. All right. So on your turn, the gameplay is pretty easy. You can do one of 3 things. You can take 1, 2, or 3 gems from one section of the Maya board. And what that means is, say they have to be different colors. So if I wanted to take from this row, I could only take this yellow and that orange. If I wanted to take from this row, I could take all 3. So let's just say on this player's turn, they're going to take all 3 just so we can take some actions. Now, when I take these gems, I have to do one of 2 things with them. I can either put them all up here and not suffer a penalty, but then I got to move them down, and I'll explain that later. Or I can take them all, put them in a chakra here, and take one of my inspiration tokens, and it basically locks it up until I can get this harmonized with all green. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put them up here at the top and work on moving them down. Then when you take tokens or gems, you're going to refill. Then it'll be the next player's turn. They're going to do a similar thing because you can't do some of the other actions until you get some tokens or some gems. They're actually going to take these 2 right here, and they're actually going to lock up this for now. All right, so because they decided to put them there, they're going to waste one of their inspiration tokens. Okay, so now it's this player's turn. Another thing you can do in your turn is, aside from pulling gems, you can move gems from the top of the board down to where they need to go, or down to up. The way you're going to do that is by taking one of your inspiration tokens and putting it on one of these action spaces up here. So these action spaces can do a couple things. 1, they're going to let you move gems down or up. 2, if you can ever get a black gem all the way down at the bottom, you can remove it from the game. You can reach in the bag, get the color that you want, put it up here at the top of your board. So what I want to do is I want to start moving some things. So let's go ahead and I'm going to move 1, 2 spaces, and 1 other 1. So I'm going to take this light blue one and go 1, 2. A chakra is 1 space. Then I'm going to get this purple one right there. It's in its home. It's good to go. So that was the second thing we can do. We're going to hang out on these actions for a little bit because the third action is a pass, and there's no need to do that right now. All right, so this player's turn. They want to get some more gems. Let's go ahead and take these 3 since they have some blue and green. And they're going to load them up right there. No penalty for that because they didn't put them in a chakra. Then it's this player's turn. They're going to need some more gems as well, probably. They don't want to just keep moving right now. Alright, so there's a black gem. Let's see. Black gem doesn't have a home. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to bog up your chakra. It's negative energy. You're trying to get it down here so it can alleviate it energy, and it's going to fall into the earth. So if you can get it down here at the end of the game, it's worth a point, and that's also going to let you use this action. So let's see here. Let's get some red. So I'm going to take these two, load them up here, refill the board. Alright. This player's going to start moving. Let's see. They want to get that blue one down. So they're going to go 1 down 2. 2. And they're going to move this one down 1. Alright, because they need to get the green down. This player's turn. Let's start moving. Alright, I want to move 1 down 3, I think. Let's just do it. Let's move 1 down 3. So I'm going to take the red and go 1, 2, 3. So I'm trying to get red all the way down here. It's got a while to travel. This player's turn. Which one did they do? This one. Let's see. They're going to go ahead and move 1 down 3 as well. So let's go up here, and they're going to move the green 1, 2, 3. So their green is really close to home. All right, let's see here. I don't know why I'm getting the bag. I'm going to move 3 down 1. That's what this one is. 3 different gems down 1. 1, 2, 3. All right, this player's turn. They're going to get some gems. They're going to take these 2. So whenever there's 3 different colors, you can only take 1, 2, or 3. But if there's ever a negative, you have to take that. So they're going to take this green one and the negative, and they're going to put them up here. And this will come out. Okay. It's this player's turn. I need some more gems real bad. Let's go ahead and take some more red. So I'll take some red and yellow, put them up here. Slow and steady wins this race. Then it's the next player's turn. They don't want us lock up any more of their inspiration tokens. So they're going to go ahead and move. Let's move 3 of them down 1. So we will just go 1, 2, 3. All right. Then it is this player's turn. We have 2 inspiration tokens left. Ooh, I'm thinking about getting crazy here. Let's do this. I'm going to take... Oh, I can't take all these. Dang it. I'm going to take these 2, and I'm going to actually put them right here. I'm going to lock that up. I'll show you why here in a second, because I want to take some upward movements. All right, so I got that. Other player's turn. They have 1 inspiration token left. Let's see. They want to just move 1 down 1. And they'll move the green one down. In order to move it down, there has to be a space. So there's 1 spot in there still, so they can move it. All right, it's this player's turn. They're actually going to move 1 down and 1 up. So they're going to move the purple one up, and we're going to move the red one down. Actually, let's not move that red one. Let's move this red one down. All right, that's this player's turn. They can either take some of these, use an inspiration token, which they don't have any, or they can meditate, which is basically pass. So when you meditate, a couple things happen. You're going to get all your tokens back, not that one. The only way you get that one is when you get all of that Chakra Harmonized by all blue. You can get that locked up inspiration token back. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take another one of these meditation tokens, which is going to let you look at one of these. So they're going to take red, because I have red. Since we both have red, I'm just going to flip it, and red is worth 3. All right, so that's essentially how the game is going to play. You're going to keep playing like that until somebody has 5 chakras full, meaning all the same colors. So once I get a purple here, I need 4 more colors. Then, at the end of the game, you're going to score points based on these tokens for all the colors of chakras. They range from 1 to 4. There's 1 randomly removed from the game. And looks like there was a 3 taken out. And then you're going to get 2 points for every negative energy that you've alleviated that's down on the ground. I don't know if I said 2 points, but it's 1 point. And then, based on how many adjacent chakras you have, whoever has the most in a row gets 2 points. So say this player had 4 harmonized chakras and that player only had 2, they would get an extra 2 points. Then whoever has the most points is the winner. That's how you play Chakra. Let's go to the top, see what they think about it. All right, well, that was Chakra, or Chakra. I don't know how to say it. I've been saying Chakra because that's how I've always said it forever, this word, so that's how I'm going to keep saying it. This is a pretty simple game. You have 1 of 3 things you can do in your turn. You're trying to be efficient with the way you're using your, I can't even remember now, inspiration tokens. And you're trying to be clever in the way you're taking the gems because you don't want to lock up a lot of those inspiration tokens, because that can make the early game really tricky until you start harmonizing some chakras. Now, there's one thing I didn't show you. I talked about how you end the game with 5 harmonized chakras, but I didn't say if a chakra is harmonized when you're moving, it basically doesn't count as a movement. So on this board right here, if this one was all the way harmonized, it would be 1 movement to get the blue. I could completely skip purple. I didn't say that, but it is a key part of the game because you're going to be trying to move stuff in to get stuff harmonized. Maybe it'll help with some other movements later. So that's, I wanted to mention that. So let's talk about the production here. I mean, I love the art. I think this box cover is gorgeous. That little fairy is adorable. The player board is awesome. I showed it at the beginning, but I mean, it's a little puzzle piece that sticks together. Makes sense with the graphic design. You can see the flow. All the actions make sense of what you can do. If there's a single line, you can move 1 thing. If there's multiple lines, you move multiple gems. And then there's a spot for the ones that are alleviated. I like the production. This board right here is really nice too. It's where all the little scoring values for each of the different chakras go. The 3 rows of Mayas. Really, really nice production. I can't complain. Cool little bag if you care. The rules are super clear. This rule book's amazing. My only issue with it is it has a weird fold, so you gotta it's like one of these weird tri-fold things, which I despise, but doesn't affect the way the game plays. It's just annoying. So yeah, this is a really good game. I watched Tom Vassell play it. He thought that it was broken because you could fill out the purple chakra first. It gives you free movement. Yes, there's always gonna be people that play games like that, but I'm just having fun playing games. So I'm not going to try to overthink and meta game and min-max a little 30-minute game because that's dumb. I don't even want to play with those people. So if you like light games, you like simple games, you like fun, you like beautiful games, this is one you need to check out. I love this game. So I'm going to give this a BGM accepted seal. This is going to be a 7 out of 10 on BGG, or a 3.5 out of 5 wrenches on our arbitrary wrench scale that means absolutely nothing. But we like to give it the games that we enjoy because we're a podcast and video channel that talks about games. So, yeah. So that was Chakra from Blam and Quick Simple Fun, or just Blam, but Quick Simple Fun's in there somewhere. And I like it. I'm Jason with the Board Game Mechanics, and as always, keep gaming.